Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday and welcome to another week. Today, your assignment is called assignment number 13. What are the chances? So, let's take a look at this assignment and open this assignment up. When you click open, you'll find that there are three different slides on this assignment. Slide 1, this is it where the instruction is. Slide 2, this is a handout that you'll be using throughout the activity. And slide 3 right here, this is where you are going to record your observation and your prediction. I highly recommend you to use the zoom button right here so you get the more clear view of the worksheet. Just click zoom and you can zoom in. You can do 100% or 200% depending on the size of your computer. So let's take a look at the instruction first. Your challenge is to make predictions about the seed's ability to survive in a new environment. Describe what types of adaptations or genetic factors the second-generation plants will need to thrive in the new area and be able to disperse its seeds successfully. Number 1, step 1. Roll the dice for the first plant. Match the number on the dice to the current row on the genetic factors and local conditions for plant's growth sheet. Number 2. Using these genetic factors and local condition for the plant growth sheet, list the genetic factors and environmental condition that allow the plant to survive on slide number 3, column 1 and 2. Roll the dice again and determine the new environment and describe it on the third column. Number 4, make prediction for the survival of the same plant in the new environment and record it on the last column. Continue to roll the dice until all 6 plants has been completed. Let's give it a try. Again, you want to refer to second slide right here as you're rolling the dice. Click on the top right here on slide number 3, or you can click on the bottom right here to roll the dice. Let's give it a try. I got number 2. Let's take a look at slide number 2. If I wrote number 2 on the dice, then it shows that for the genetic factors, it's spread by animals. How about the environmental conditions? They have very acidic soil, 10% clay in soil, 2 days of rain each week, partial sun, and they are deers. Let's write that down. Again, first I write down the original genetic factors. So you said that it is by animals, more specifically hummingbirds. Environmental factor, you notice that there are 5 different ones that they mentioned. Very acidic soil, 10% clay in soil, 2 days of rain each week, partial sun, and there are deers in the habitat. Now we want to do the same thing for the new condition. So I go back, roll the dice. Let's see what number I get this time. I got the number 5. Let's take a look at what number 5 means. I'm going to go back to slide number 2. You can also print slide number 2 if you choose to. So right here, number 5 means normal soil, 70% clay in soil, 5 days of rain each week, partial sun, and people. So I'm going to write those things in my new environmental condition. Again, the first section right here, this is the environmental condition. This one is genetic factors. So I'm going to put it right here. This normal soil, 70% clay in soil, 5 days of rain each week, partial sun, and then there are people in the habitat. Now, right here, the question right here is prediction for survival and adaptation. How well would they survive? I noticed right here that they have very acidic soil and here there is normal soil. So it seems like they might grow better being in a normal soil. I also noticed that the soil composition is different. Right here there is 10% clay and here there is 70% clay. And I wonder, how does the amount of clay affect the plant growing in the soil? Let's take a look at how much it rains. Here it rains 2 days a week. Here it's raining 5 days a week. It might have a little bit too much water if they're already adapted to having rain 2 days a week. Sun seems like it's an okay factor. It's still the same on the original and new environmental conditions. And now instead of having deers, they have people. So I'm going to put right here, the plant might grow better under normal soil. However, they might receive too much water, having rain 5 days a week instead of 2 days a week. Go ahead and copy the example I have for plant number 1 if you have not started yet. Now I would like you to try the same thing for trial 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Again, roll the dice. Use the reference sheets right here to write down the genetic factors and environmental condition on column 1 and 2. Afterward, roll the dice again. According to the number on the dice, go ahead and record the environmental factors. Last column right here, you're going to make a prediction. Compare the origin and new condition. How are they different? How do you think they will survive or adapt? Go ahead and put in the comment if you have any questions, and I'll see you next time.